So where we stopped last year, from there we have to continue. I know that you must have forgotten all the things, whatever we studied. Why? It took 1 year. So yesterday's class itself is very difficult to remember. What to talk about? 1 year back we studied. So there itself we have forgotten so many things. So we people are very lucky. Why? We can take the same subject once again, then we can continue. Okay? I will do small revision. When I show you the slides, you will be remembering that. Yeah, yes. Yes, I heard it. So you will be remembering all those things. So we will touch the story, then we can continue. Is it okay? So the good thing about the subject we have selected, we have our own life. Whole life is there to discuss. There is no hurry to complete the syllabus. So in that way we are very lucky and we are very comfortable. So in this time we are going to complete Adi Parva and Sabha Parva. It's not like that. Last year also I brought Adi Parva and Sabha Parva. This year also it will be like this, same slide. I think next year also will be the same Adi Parva and Sabha Parva. We have 18 Parvas. Okay? No hurry. So we will go slowly. Elaborately we will study. I tried to complete Adi Parva and Sabha Parva, the first 2 Parvas. Last year we could not do it. Anyway, we will continue. Okay? Life lessons from this is Ramayana, this is Mahabharata. 2 great epics we have. 2 great itihasas. So last year itself I told, so we should not call hereafter these books as mythology or mythology. So we have to call these books as itihasa. Itihasa. It happened like this. The people around the world, they will ask question only to our books. Whether Ramayana happened or Mahabharata happened. They never ask question to other religious books. Always throwing question at Ramayana and Mahabharata. So the name itself says that it happened. Itiha Asam. So very proudly we can explain. Itiha Asam, the name itself explaining that it happened like that. Okay, 2 great itihasas. So we are studying Mahabharata, the biggest epic in the world. Biggest epic, or largest epic. Naimisharanya, the holy place, the story was explained by Suta Pauranika, Ugrasarvas. So this person, the great Rishi, he visited there. All those Rishis were doing Yajna, Satrayaga. So many years they were sitting there and doing Yaga for welfare of the world, for the peace of the world. Suta Maharishi goes there and they have given great asana, what do you call it, Vyasa Pita. And he started explaining many Puranas, Idihasas, particularly Mahabharata story. So this Mahabharata story already happened. So Vaisampayana Rishi explained this Mahabharata to Janamejaya king Janamejaya. So that is the main conversation between Vaisampayana and Janamejaya. So Bhagavad Gita's main conversation between Krishna and Arjuna, and it was telecasted to Dhritarashtra by Sanjaya in the same way. So the main discussion between Janamejaya and Vaisampayana Rishi, the Mahabharata text, and afterwards it was given to all the rishis by Suta Pauranika. So the Mahabharata in the book, it starts like this only. Is it okay? The first, it is there in Mahabharata itself. I am not going out of Mahabharata, so I go as per this, what you call chronology. So according to the text only, we are studying. This is not out of the text I am bringing and fixing here. Okay, excuse me. So nothing is out of the line. So everything is in the line only. In the book, the first story is given, Lord Ganesha writes Mahabharata. So Lord Ganesha was deputed and he came forward and he started writing the Mahabharata. Because when we do some work, we need to have, I will tell you, write the book. So it is difficult for me to type things in the computer. I will instruct you, you type us. According to my speed, how to type. We know the story. Lord Ganesha told, according to my speed, how to tell. It's a very interesting story we studied. Do you remember the story? Say yes. We studied this. Yes, I remember. Oh, thank you very much. This is the story. How Mahabharata was written. Brilliant story. How it has been started itself is very interesting. So Lord Ganesha and Bhagavan Veda Vyasa, both of them very inspiring people. They started writing the largest epic in the world. Ganesha and Bhagavan Veda Vyasa. The Uttanga Rishi. The first story, Uttanga. The Rishi Uttanga, he goes to bring the Kundala. So on the way, Takshaka took this Kundala and he came to teacher very late and he got very angry. The Uttanga Rishi got very angry. He wants to take revenge Takshaka. So he goes and tells Parikshit, hey Parikshit, so we have to take revenge on Takshaka. You know, your father was killed by Parikshit. No, Uttanga, Dakshaka, you have to do some yajna. You have to kill this fellow. So Uttanga instigated Parikshit to do Sarpa Yaga. This is story number 1. So all the stories are connected to Sarpa Yaga. We studied this. And Ruru. So Ruru has given his Dundubam. Do you remember the name Dundubam? Ruru. So he has given half of his life to his wife. So Ruru was about to beat all the snakes because his wife was bitten by snake and died. Somehow by God's grace his wife's life was revived. So he got angry with the snake and started beating all the snakes. So whenever we get problem from one person, we will see that kind of person, we start beating them. What do you call it? Universal psychology. He started beating. So Dunduban told that, hey, you should not beat us. The Rishi has given this kind of blessings in the Janamejaya Sarpa Yaga. Astika Rishi told us the snakes should not be killed. He told about the Astika Rishi and Janamejaya Sarpa Yajna. This story also connected to Janamejaya Sarpa Yajna. Next, a story of Kadru and Vinata. So the big family story, family fight. So Kadru Vinata, snakes and our Garuda. So Garuda protected his mother Vinata from Kadru's slavery from Kadru. So our Garuda protected mother Vinata, and this Kadru cursed all his sons, the snakes. You will be dying in the Sarpa Yaga of Janamejaya. So this story also connected with the Janamejaya Sarpa Yaga. Okay? The Jaratkaru, the Rishi, who took birth in this, Kadru Vinata's, their family. This Jaratkaru's son, Astika Rishi. So he comes and he stops this Janamajaya's Sarpa Yajna. So this story also connected with, the Jaratkaru story also connected with Sarpa Yaga of our Janamejaya. King Parikshit story, we have a very, very popular story in the Bhagavad. So it starts. How Parikshit got cursed by, got cursed from the Rishi. And he is going to die by this Takshaka's bite. Takshaka is from the heavenly world, he is going to bite. So Parikshit story also connected with Janamejaya. Okay. Janamejaya Sarpa Yajna. Now Janamejaya started Sarpa Yajna to kill all the snakes. So whatever the snakes we see in this world, it's left over by Janamejaya. If any snake comes to our house, so this snake is left over. Janamejaya only left this, it has come to our house. And whenever we see this kind of snakes, in our home or in our place, we have to chant Astika. Sarpa apasarpa badram de. Mahavisha, apasarpa Mahavisha. Janamejayasya yajnante astika vachanam smara. Please remember what kind of the words given by Astika Rishi in Janamejayasya yajna. Please get out from my house. It will go slowly. Otherwise your head will go into 100 pieces. This is what given in Mahabharata. So whoever gets the fear from snake, they have to chant whenever they should not beat it. It will go itself. So we have to chant the name Astika. If you do not know how to remember the sloka, definitely we will not remember the sloka, just leave it. But we have to take the name Astika. Whenever we say Astika, the snake will go. Okay, Sahasranama should be chanted. Tell me short form. Shri Rama Rameti. That is also big, very short. Rama. If it is very difficult to remember the sloka, then you say Astika. Snake will be moving from our house. Okay. Janamejaya conducted the yaga. To come to this yaga, Janamejaya's yajna, okay. So the beginning of the Mahabharata, the story of Uttanga, Ruru story, Kadru Vinada story, Jaratkaru, from Jaratkaru only the Astika comes. King Parikshit, all these stories are given in Mahabharata, the beginning of Mahabharata to connect to Janamejaya Sarpa Yajna. So still we are not in the main story. Where is Pandavas? Last year also we were looking for Pandavas. Enge Pandavas. This time Pandavas will come. Last time also we were sitting 10 days, you never brought Yudhishthira. If it is Mahabharata, where is Pancha Pandavas? Draupadi. So I want to hear the Draupadi story. Where? Slow. This is opening section of Mahabharata. Therefore, our people are not taking up this kind of big stories. Why? Still we are not reaching main road. So we live in some village. To come to this main road, it takes half an hour, 45 minutes. And still we are moving in the forest route and village route. Uncle, where is the place? You told very big grand road. Have patience, it will come. Sleep sometime. Half an hour, I will take on the grand road. The same way. So when you start reading Mahabharata, so many stories are kept in the beginning of the Mahabharata. And when you study, becomes a very big book, you start the beginning of the book. When you reach King Parikshit story, Janamejaya Sarpa Yaga, by the time you will forget why Uttanga story is told. You get a question. It's okay, but why Kadru Vinada story? I don't understand. But you understood the story there itself. But we are not able to get the connection for the main story. So what is the connection of these stories with this Parikshit? Janamejaya Sarpa Yajna is main the episode or the main function. So why he conducted this yajna? The reason is given. All the stories are connected to Janamejaya Sarpa Yajna. Sarpa Yajna means what? Instead of Havis, he put what the Sarpa. Sarpa means snakes. In all other places we have some Havis will be there, cooked rice. Without sambar, without rasam they will put. And then why they are putting cooked rice? The system needs that kind of thing. Instead of rice, can you put pongal? Now we have to ask that priest. So you put this kind of Havis. So here the Havis is what that, all the snakes. In this Sarpa Yajna, the Astika Rishi comes. The story from here. The Astika Rishi comes from this dynasty and he says that you have to stop it. Why he conducts it? Because his father Parikshit was died by snake bite. Therefore he is conducting. This all you have to go and die in the Janamejaya's Yajna. The curse is given by Kadru. Therefore you are connected. Ruru. Ruru stopped beating all the why? Janamejaya Yajna, Astika Rishi told like that. No snake should be killed. Therefore Ruru stopped. Why Uttanga story is connected? Uttanga went and told Janamejaya, you have to conduct this yajna. Particularly you have to see Takshaka to be killed. Who said Uttanga? Uttanga was disturbed by Takshaka. Therefore all the stories are connected. Okay? Now, okay, connected. Our Janamejaya started this yajna. It's okay, good. So when the yajna is stopped, very big yajna, so many days it has to be done. When it stopped, so many people were invited, and what to do with this kind of people? They have booked the ticket 1 month after only for their own place. After 1 month only, I booked my return ticket. You stop the yajna in 15 days. What should I do with the next 15 days? Suppose if I go back to my place, people will be asking, any problem? You made any problem there? They sent you back. Unnecessary question they will ask. Therefore, so I have to go back to my place on that particular time. So remaining 15 days or 20 days, what should we do? So here only Bhagavan Veda Vyasa comes and he asks one of his students, Vaisampayana Rishi. Bhagavan Veda Vyasa has given complete grace, blessings and all the rights, freedom. Hey Vaisampayana, you explain the Mahabharata to Janamejaya. King Janamejaya. So satsang started. So this satsang is called Mahabharata. Is it okay? Have you understood the background? Okay. Now, Rishi Vaisampayana expounds Mahabharata in this. Now the Mahabharata starts. Panchapandava will come? Yeah. Now hereafter we will see the Panchapandava stories and Duryodhana also will come. Okay? Birth of Veda Vyasa. So after that, Vaisampayana Rishi says that this is my Guru, Bhagavan Veda Vyasa, how he took birth. That is explained. Birth of Devas and Asuras. How Devas and Asuras they have taken birth, it is explained. We studied story of Kacha. Kacha is son of Brihaspati, how he went and studied the Sanjeevani Vidya from the opposite party, Shukracharya. When he was studying from Shukracharya's daughter Devayani liked whom? Kachan. But Kachan rejected the application. I have come here for some other purpose. There is no deviation should be there. I have to go back to my place after receiving Sanjeevani Vidya. So he studied Sanjeevani Vidya, so he went back. Every student, those who are going to university, they should learn from Kachan how we have to focus how we have to have our focus on the knowledge, okay, and not deviating our mind, just to get the knowledge and come back. So many, the offerings will be offered, but we have to reject and come back. So that kind of lesson we have to learn from Kachan, Brihaspati son, he came back. So why this Kachan story is kept in Mahabharata? Because Devayani was there. So this Devayani liked Yayati now. So Yayati belongs to Chandravamsa. Okay, Devayani married Yayati and Sarmishta also married Yayati. So Yayati married two girls. From them he had his Vamsa. So one of the person, the 5 sons he had, how this Vamsa is spread. So in this Yayati Vamsa only, the very popular king, Dushyanta. Dushyanta also same like Yayati. How Yayati caught up with Devayani, same way. Dushyanta also. So they go to forest, something happens, then their life is getting changed. Dushyanta story. Then after the Dushyanta, we study the Bharata, all the stories. So many kings' names were there. So we have selected only few kings' life histories only elaborated. So we studied the Yayati, Dushyanta. From this Dushyanta's dynasty, the Yayati dynasty, the Chandravamsa dynasty, King Shantanu came. This Shantanu, so whatever it touches, okay, that will become gold. That means what? That will be successful, that's all. So when we have birth and when we have grace, When you touch something, that will become good. So many people we have seen, you come and touch the foundation work we are making for the big building. They touch, building will not grow. Why? Very nice hands like Shantanu. Shantanu. And they will invite people, please you don't come, okay? You come next day. First day only puja is going on. Next day you come, we have party. Why? If you come and puja, you put your akshada instead of coming building. Building is going inside. So that kind of hands, many people will have that kind of hands. If you touch, this will become success. Even the application also will give to some very, we say in Tamil we say Rasiyana Kai. Yeah? We say Rasiyana Kai. The hand is very blessed hand. So I am going to apply in this university application, please bless this application. They give. That's all. Application itself is last. So that is not Shantanu. Shantanu, when we touch, it should be completed. That's called Shantanu. He has got that kind of blessings. And he blessed his own son, Bhishma. Swachanda Mrityu. Bhishma, as long as you want to live in this world, you can live. This kind of, in those days, the kings we should not consider the ordinary king. They are great people, tapasvis. When they say something, it will happen. He blessed his son, Bhishma. You can get Swachanda Mrityu. If you want to die, you can die, otherwise you will not die. This Shantanu marries Ganga Devi. How he was suffered from Ganga Devi, we have seen. I liked you, you have to marry me, I want to live with you. But Ganga Devi says, whatever I do in the family, you should not ask one single word, okay? Okay. The beginning, because very interested in this life. Okay, whatever is, I'm ready. The beginning. But as the life goes, he was suffering inside, because when I ask something, Ganga Devi, she will leave immediately. No, you should not ask. Even when she makes dosa and idli, if there is no salt, you should not ask why salt is not there. She will leave immediately. Ganga Devi made that kind of agreement, very nice agreement. So every, in our family, the girl child should do like this kind of agreement. If you are good in academic, you have to make some agreement in the family. Suppose you have some strong value with you, okay, you have to make this kind of agreement. Why? You should have some hold in that family. Wrong, am I giving wrong direction? No, right only. From where I am giving? From Mahabharata only. You cannot blame. Otherwise, these people, this family will control this poor girl. So we have to teach our girls in our family, Ganga's to how Ganga controlled Shantanu in the same way. How Ganga Devi lived with our Shantanu with some agreement. Shantanu was maintaining the patience like anything. Then finally, hey, enough of enough. From the first child I was watching. Tell me, who are you? Then Ganga Devi, first she packed all her packets, that's all. Once she asked the question, I will pack everything. When are you going to leave? After breakfast. Today itself. Then she went away. So this story we studied, very interesting story. Every story is very, very interesting and we can learn so many life lessons. Okay? We studied this, how from Ganga Devi, they got Bhishma Pitamaha, Ganga Putra. And the story behind why Ganga Devi came down, how Bhishma Bhishma took birth. The story background, this story happened in heavenly world. Vasishta Maharishi had Nandini, Kamadhenu. The Kamadhenu was taken by Vasus, 8 Vasus. So one main Vasu who was dragging this Kamadhenu from the Vasishta's ashram is Dyav. This Dyav, he has to live in this world so long because he is the first person who made mistake. And those who support the mistake also will get curse. So you cannot say, this boy only took my pencil. You were there with him? Yeah, and you are also making the same mistake. So you also took part in the mistake, small mistake. No, he only did it, but you were there with him. Yeah, and you are also making mistake. How can? You see, go and study Vasus story. One person took the cow. Other people were there. 7 people. All the 7 also cursed. But who is the main culprit? That person will be punished like or cursed. That's all. So this is a universal, universal fact we see. So main person will be cursed more or punished more than other people. The supporters also will be cursed. The Vasishtha Rishi cursed the 8 people, particularly the person who involved in that. So that person becomes Bhishma on this earth. So, okay, this is the background story of why Ganga Devi came down and Bhishma surrendered. So Bhishma took birth and he went away. After some time, when we attained the teenage, he came back. Started living with his father, Shantanu, and he was supporting Shantanu in the administration work. Again, Shantanu marries Satyavati. So here only our Bhishma Pitamaha, he has not Pitamaha, Bhishma is a young person, he has taken that vow that I will practice brahmacharya throughout the life. I will not marry, I will not get children. So this kind of very big kind of vow he has taken. Therefore his name is Bhishma. Actually the official name is Devavrata. Because he has taken this kind of vrata, his name has become Bhishma, Bhayankara. Throughout the life. In the Kshatriya Vamsa, the person has taken this kind of vow, is not ordinary kind of vow. Bhishma. Okay, the story of Amba, Ambalika. Now we have to start from here only. Okay. So this is the story. So it took half an hour to do revision. The 1 year story. So we have taken half an hour to complete. This is very nice. This 10-day story also, you can finish today itself. 10 days program, we can finish today itself. No. 10 days program will be covered in half an hour next year. Okay, the revision. So all these things we have studied. So we made the episode. So this episode number is not given in Mahabharata. Mahabharata goes like, it flows like a river. But for our understanding, we made episode by episode. Is it okay? So this is, we made this kind of, section by section we go. For our easy understanding only, we made it. Now, story of Amba, Ambika, Ambalika. The father is very nice father. See how he kept the name. Then if you have 2 children, Shruti, Smriti, 2 children. Hey, you get 2 girl child, Shruti, Smriti. If you get a 3rd child, Puranam, that's all. Shruti, Smriti, Puranam. So father, mother, they have very good. If I get first child, Ambika. So they should have minimum 5 child, the name for 5 child. Minimum. That's all. 5 no? For theory sake, I am telling you. Ambika, Amba, Ambika, Amba. It's very, very nice. A. When they go to any interview, they will be called first. Because alphabetical order. And sound also. Amba, Ambika, Ambalika. See the sound. Very interesting. When you study Idihasa Purana, even name also how the father, mother they kept. Each and every aspect, if you notice a Purana, everything is very, very meaningful, symbolic, and very practical. There are so many things to learn. Okay, the 3 episode. Now, so before entering into this elaborate story, so I will give you the family tree for our easy understanding. First, you understand this outline, then we will enter into elaborate story. Is it okay? Yeah, okay only. Okay. Now, so this is the main story of Mahabharata. Main story of Mahabharata. Shantanu. First, Shantanu married Ganga Devi. He married Ganga Devi, and from Ganga Devi he got Bhishma. So Bhishma's the real name or the official name is Devavrata. After having taken this vrata, his name has become Bhishma. Is it okay? This is clear. Our Shantanu married Ganga. Then after some time, Shantanu, because Ganga left me, I am alone. I have to lead my life without partner. It's boring. Right. Shantanu. So Shantanu married Satyavati. To bring Satyavati to Shantanu, our Bhishma went and asked Satyavati's father, please, you have to give my mother to my father, my mother to my father before marriage. Bhishma went and asked. So Satyavati's father told when my daughter is getting married to Shantanu, my daughter's child only should rule the country. So this kind of, whenever we get this kind of meaningless agreement, we have to drop the family. So just I am telling you, this is my suggestion. In Mahabharata we are studying it. It's okay. So her father, the meaningless agreement he made, he died. Finished. The thing is, the people, those who are living with us, they made meaningless agreement, they will die. But the intelligent people, those who are going to live in this world, they are caught up with this kind of meaningless agreement. They suffer like anything. You can learn from Mahabharata. Do you agree? Yeah, please agree. So we have to learn this kind of meaningless agreement. I don't want this family, get out. Otherwise, I get out from this house. You be, because this is your house. I came from my house, but I will get out. Thank you, sir. Nice coffee you have given. When you come to my house, I will give same coffee, okay? Get out. Meaningless. Her father made. My child's, we do not know what will happen in the future. What kind of child she will get. Whether she is going to get brilliant child or very ordinary kind of child, we do not know. So this kind of agreement makes the future, it disturbs the future. So her father made this kind of thing. Bhishma also accepted. Okay. You see what kind of the acceptance by Bhishma, what kind of agreement. So this kind of the episode makes so much of confusion the whole dynasty. So the people, those who are holding very big position responsibilities, they should be very, very careful where to take. Now see, you take Ramayana, our Dasharatha Chakravarti. Rama and 4 children. So he is very, very careful. He was discussing with his ministers where to get nice children. 4 girls I have to get for my 4 boys. It should be nice family. He was very, very careful. So luckily Vishwamitra Rishi came and took Rama and Lakshmana. He was educating them, and he took Rama Lakshmana to Mithila. So Rama was breaking the Shivadhanu. So luckily Sita Devi, Urmila, Mandavi, Shritakirti, all the 4 girls from the same family. As a Sadrisham family. Sadrishav. So each other very good family members. Very nicely marriages happened, and they went to Ayodhya. They lived very happily. Only one Mantara came and confused that she made whole Ramayana. Ramayana is made by, created by one Mantara. So that is a family problem. The thing is, the family should be the equal status and equal value. Why? To get minimum problem. The same community, same education, same social status, everything should be same. Minimum education. If there is Taratamya is there, already we have a problem in a mental problem. When the Taratamya, we get every chance to fight each other. Therefore, in those days, our ancestors are very, very clear that you just go along with the same kind of status, you will get minimum problem. You are getting in the name of liberty, or what you call the freedom, free thinking, this and then if you go here and there, life will spoil like anything. So we learn from all our Idihasa Puranas also. So equal thing. The problem is minimum, that's all. Because when you live together, the 2 families, so 2 people, so many chances each and every day to get the problem. And people are waiting to get the problem. So today I don't know what kind of problem I can create. The man also is expecting, the women are also expecting. in the family. So they minimize the problem by bringing same kind of family. So look here. So his family is totally different, the total different background, and he marries Satyavati. There is no problem with Satyavati. The problem created by Satyavati's father. So Bhishma not getting married. See? Now his dynasty stopped here. Okay, Satyavati got two children, Chitrangada and Vichitravirya. The name itself, it's Vichitriya. Vichitravirya. Chitrangada, two children she got. Satyavati. Now see the future, how she is going to talk with Bhishma. Okay, Satyavati. The Satyavati's two children, Chitrangada and Vichitravirya. Okay, this Chitrangada was died by one Gandharva. He was hit by one Gandharva. Gandharva's name is Chitrangada. Then he went to forest and that Gandharva is asking, what is your name? Chitrangada, King Chitrangada. What? Yes, Chitrangada. In my name, nobody should live in this world, okay? I will kill you. He killed him. So only one name should be there. So the Chitrangada, Gandharva killed this Chitrangada, the son of Satyavati. Finished. His life is over. One son, Vichitravirya. So Vichitravirya was a very small boy, young boy. He did not have that kind of ability to go and take girls. That means take girls means what? Not simply go and take. In those days they have to go and get the girls from Swayamvara. Our Sanatana Dharma has given the freedom for the girls to, you can select Swayamvaram. Select yourself your own work. If you don't like, just you can tell, I don't like this fellow. Hey, go that side. Yeah. The girl has got that kind of freedom. I don't like this fellow. Please go. You are rejected. You also rejected. So the girl can ask her father, Appa, you can make one more Swayamvara. And she can walk inside. Okay. So that kind of freedom they had in those days. So nobody can blame that Sanatana Dharma was suppressing women. No. Nowadays some people, they can have their own that problem with their own family members. So we cannot blame the scriptures. The scriptures, freedom you can see, whether it is Draupadi Kalyanam or Sita Kalyanam, wherever you freedom was given. Swayamvaram, the name is given. So freedom. Swayamvara. Amba, Ambika, Ambalika, the three girls of Kashi Raj. The king of Kashi, he had three daughters, Amba, Ambalika. So our Bhishma Pitamaha, because Bhishma is there, the Satyavati father and mother Shantanu. Anyway, Shantanu has gone, Chitrangada has gone. Now only Vichitravirya is maybe 15, 16 or 20-year-old boy. So Bhishma should make some arrangement for Vichitravirya. This small young boy. So Bhishma is very matured person. That Bhishma is completely administrating the whole kingdom here. Even though he was not supposed to take the kingship, on behalf of this Vichitravirya, he was ruling the country, Bhishma. Is it okay? Now, Bhagavan Veda Vyasa comes here. Bhagavan Veda Vyasa comes and he makes what that? The children from, because this fellow also died. Now see, this fellow also died. When he married Ambika and Ambalika, Bhishma Pitamaha brought three girls from Kashi. And this girl, when he brought three girls, this girl said, Sir, Bhishma, sir, I liked one more person already. Unnecessarily you brought me from my father's place. Who is that? One person liked. See, you should have told there itself, I brought you here to Hastinapura, here now you are telling you like this fellow. I am sorry. Okay, Bhishma says, okay, you can go back. So Amba went. Now Ambika, Ambalika married Vichitravirya. This Vichitravirya was living with these two girls. Too much of indulged or involved in the pleasure. Because of the pleasure he indulged, he got different disease and he died. Finished. See the dynasty, how the dynasty is getting suffered like anything. Chitrangada died, Vichitravirya died, there is no children here. So here comes our Bhagavan Veda Vyasa. Bhagavan Veda Vyasa's grace, Ambika got the child Dhritarashtra From Ambalika, the Pandu. No, Ambika, Ambalika. From the servant maid, or that Vidura got birth. From this, what is that? Dhritarashtra. Dhritarashtra married Gandhari, 100 children. Dhritarashtra is lucky, 100 children. No need to get any human resource from outside. From family members, he can finish all the work inside the family. Otherwise, you have to hire people from outside. Dhritarashtra married Gandhari, 100, and one girl child, Dushyala. So all the names he came out, Duryodhana, Duchadana, Dushyala, are Dur. Very nice there. 100 children, 100 sons and one daughter. And the Dhritarashtra got one more child from the servant maid, Yuyutsu. Okay, so therefore, totally Dhritarashtra has got 102 children. Is it okay? This boy is a very good boy. This Yuyutsu is a very good boy. Not like Duryodhana and Dushyasana. So this is the background. Okay. From Ambika, Ambalika. So Pandu get birth from Ambalika. Pandu married Kunti and Madri. From Kunti, the two children, Yudhishthira, Bhima, and Arjuna. From Madri, Nakula, Sahadev. Now, okay. From Vidura married girl, and Vidura got so many children. This much information is given with Vidura. Vidura also married. So many children he has got. But this is the background. Now only the Pandavas come. The Pandu sons Pandavas, okay, Pancha Pandavas. The Pancha Pandavas had two mothers, Kunti and Madri. Is it okay? This is the now. Our main story from the Pandavas with what the Kauravas. Okay, these are the Kauravas. Dhritarashtra's son, here the Pandu son. All these Dhritarashtra's sons are called Kauravas. Pandu sons are called Pancha Pandavas. Now the main story is a clash between Pandavas and Kauravas. Are you getting it? Now only understand how Mahabharata starts. So I am waiting 1 year, more than 1 year. Now Pandavas came, Kauravas came. These 5 people belong to Dharma. They follow Dharma. These 100 people, they don't follow Dharma. That means what? Adharma. That's all. So what kind of adharmas these people have done to these people? So this is the dynasty is going like this. This is a family story. You see this, the own family members are fighting each other in the family. So when you read Mahabharata, what kind of thing we get? We can understand that in the family, problem will be there. Our own family members will create the problem. For what? For land, property, power, position, all the things. That's all. Nothing. This is called samsara life. How to handle this kind of situation? Then you have to read Mahabharata. I don't want this kind of family. I don't want to involve this kind of that family Mahabharata war. What should I do? Read Bhagavad Gita. Get out from the family. That's all. Okay. How to handle? Learn Mahabharata. How to not get out of this? Upanishad, Bhagavad Gita, get out from the samsara itself. So where Idihasa Purana comes, so it's teaching us how to live successfully in the world. Where Bhagavad Gita Upanishad comes, how to get out of the problem. If you want to play, how to learn. If you don't want to play, how to get out. So 2 scriptures are given. One is Dharma Grantha, another one is what is it, Brahma Grantha. We can say our Upanishad, it takes you away from the path. Is it okay? Now, so this is the dynasty we studied. The Viduras, what kind of, the role Vidura has taken, everything is explained. Now, we are going to study all this now. See, this is what with the story of Ambika, Ambalika, Amba, Ambalika, Ambika. Is it okay? Because then and there, if you get this kind of chart, you will not get in one stretch the complete idea. Therefore, I have given you all the dynasty, the family tree, okay? Then you can understand in one stretch. Then you will get into story. You will bring original shloka and you will study. Is it okay? Say yes. Yes. Because story is very big, we have to understand how it. Okay. Our Bhishma Pitamaha. Hate Chitrangade. Chitrangada was died. So Bhishma, Bale Bratari. So his brother Vichitravirya is very small boy. Very small boy means what? Not eating cake and that bun, butter and all. So teenage boy. We have to understand. Teenage boy. So this is a nice age he has got. He needs to have marriage to lead life, and he has to get children to protect the dynasty. Okay, Palayamasa Tadrajam Satyavatyas. See, this boy is very small boy. All the rights, official signature, he only makes. Who is that? Vichitravirya. But Palayamasa Tadrajam Satyavatyam Atesitaha. He was informing all the thing to Rajamata. Who is Rajamata here? Satyavati. Rajamata Satyavati. And the king is this Vichitravirya. And who is taking care of all the things like a trustee? Bhishma Pitamaha. So this is how the administration is going on. Okay. Samprapta Yavvanam. This Bala has become Yavvanam. Dropping all the cake, bun, butter, everything, and started using iPad, iPhone, bike, car, all that. Yavvanam. Samprapta. He has to get married. So what we have to do? Our Bhishma Pitamaha had Kanya Tisro. The three Kanyas were there in Kashi Desh. So he has to go and bring Kashi Desh. Okay. Jagama Anumate Matu. So he told Satyavati, Amma, I can go and get the three girls from Kashi Desh. Varanasi Prati. So Purim Varanasi. Kasi Kshetra. So there the three girls. So I can go and bring. So nice family. I heard Swayamvara is going on. So Bhishma Pitamaha went there. Okay. And all these people are looking at Bhishma Pitamaha. All these kings were looking at Bhishma Pitamaha. Hey, you have taken the vow that you will observe the brahmacharya throughout your life. Why you are here? Swayamvara. Are you going to get married? What is this? People started criticizing. Bhishma is simply sitting there. Because you don't have any job here. Not job. You don't have any business here. Why you are coming here? And many people started criticizing, laughing at Bhishma. Say, I have come with some purpose. So this is not for me, this is for them. In some places we go and get something, but people are laughing at it. This is not for me, this is for my father. I am buying it. What? I will not say what I am buying. That's all. Not for me, that's for them. So Bhishma Pitamaha, people are looking at. And Bhishma Pitamaha challenged, I am going to take all these three girls. I am challenging all of you openly. If you are able to stop me, please you stop, then I can take these three girls. So Bhishma Pitamaha went and took all the three girls one by one. I do not know how he took. He took in one stretch or one by one. Or he asked, you follow me. Somehow he took the three girls. Pratapavan is a very powerful person. He took the three girls and kept them in the chariot and started moving. Ekasya bahunam cha tumulam romaharsham. Ekasya Bhishma alone. Bahunam, all these kings were started fighting with Bhishma. Bhishma alone was fighting with all these people. So this is called heroism. So when you study our Purana Idihasa, the heroism we can see as it is. In movies, heroism is made, created, fabricated with the music. Pshum, pshum, dshum, dham. So one hero will hit all this movie setting. But we worship these heroes. Oh, what kind of hero? I like this man, this actor, this actor, all this setting here. All this setting. So we should not go behind this. So whatever they show in the movie is entertainment, that's all. So we have to give the value. This is entertainment, that's all. You enjoy this fighting scene and you have to drop there itself. And you have to come. That's entertainment. This is a very heroism, the real heroism. Ekasya bahuna. One person was fighting with all these people and took this, the three girls. and brought. When he was moving from that palace, taking the three girls, there was Swayamvara. So the one kind of the Swayamvara, if they like, I can take. They also like that. I have to take you for my place. So these people came. One person was following our Bhishma. So that person's name is what the Shalva. The king Shalva was following Bhishma and started fighting with him. So Bhishma was individually fighting with him. To support Shalva, many kings came forward to fight with the Bhishma. So Bhishma was driving away all the kings, especially the Shalva. Okay? And Shalva was fighting and went away. Why Shalva alone came and was fighting with, particularly our Vaisampayana Rishi was explaining, Shalva king followed Bhishma and started fighting. He failed and went back. Then he took all the three girls. Prayayav Hastinapuram Yatra Raja Sakora. Hastinapuram. He went to Hastinapuram. Hastinapuram is a capital place, capital city. Took Hastinapuram. Okay? Now, Snusha Eva. So how he took all these three girls, the feeling is very nice by our, Vaisampayana Rishi. He says this whole story. Vaisampayana says, when he took all the three girls, how he felt in his heart, our Bhishma. Snusha Iva, Bhaginni Iva, Duhita Iva, like his daughter, like his sister, like his daughter-in-law. This is how he took all the three girls. The feeling is very nice. Yeah? Bhishma, very nice kind of sloka. I like this sloka. How he took these three girls. So three girls are my own child. Like this he took. This is called a very nice kind of, the relationship with another family. So I want to take this family people, the three children, to my family. So when we make the sambandha, the two families are coming and they make sambandhas, and after the sambandhi, engagement, we call them, hey sambandhi, hey sambandhi, hey sambandhi. We use the word sambandhi. Sambandha means the sambandha should happen with the heart. And the connection should be there in the pure love. Otherwise, why we call them sambandha? This is your family, my family. Who is this? I think your family member has come to this marriage. What is your family, my family? Our family member. So the marriage also, I think, I don't know this fellow. Who is this fellow? I think this is their family member. Friend, I think their family. I think this is our family. Sir, you are in the function of marriage. Marriage means what? Our family. So you have to bring that kind of connection. The connection only makes the family. The family makes community. Community makes the country. So our scriptures are teaching one kind of connection, a very beautiful connection by Bhishma Pitama. See how Bhaginyaiva. So like Bhishma has got this kind of sister feeling and what you call the child feeling and daughter-in-law feeling. He took all this thing. Very nice local, very nice kind of Bhishma. Ta sarva gunasampanna brata bratre yaviyase Bhishma Vichitravirya pradhav. So he took these three girls and he has handed over Vichitravirya, Vichitra. Okay. Name is Vichitra. I brought three girls for him. He was very happy. Oh, thank you. And Satyavati was there. Satyavati also invited these three people. Big palace, anyway, a royal family. They received these three. Jeshta. So the Ambika, Ambalika, Amba, these three people. After visiting this place, something happened to Amba, Jeshta. Amba, Jeshta. Tasam idam vakyam abravit. So she told this Amba, Maya Saubapati Purvam Manasa Avivrita Patihi. Maya Saubapati. Saubapati means Shalva. Okay? The person who was following Bhishma to fight was Shalva. The king Shalva is called Saubapati. He has got a very good aeroplane. Like Concorde. Very powerful aeroplane. Salva. So she liked the Salva king One of the reasons, he has got very nice flight. Saubapati. Very interesting reason. Why I like you? Because you have got long hair. I like you. Next week you go to Tirupati, you come with no hair. I don't like you. Why? You lost your long hair. Saubapati. It's not a flight. I like him so much. Shalva. Purvam manasa abhivrita pati. So I loved him. Now, even now also. So this kind of thing she told before marriage. Okay, just now he brought the three girls. One girl, the Jeshta, Amba says like this. Bhishma was stunned. So, therefore that fellow was following me and fighting with me. Now I understood why he was fighting with me. So Shalva also didn't say, you also didn't say, when he was fighting with me on the way, you should have told me that. Hey, he was fighting for me only. Please leave me. I have to go with him. Okay. I would have released you. Now see the problem. How she created the problem. When Shalva came to fight with the Bhishma, she would have told the Amba, Bhishma, sir, please leave me. Why? I want to marry him. I liked him already. I fell in. Okay? Already. Please leave. Why you kept quiet? Okay, just why you kept quiet? I do not know why she kept quiet there. When she came into this palace, I do not know, she would have got some kind of idea. When she came here, must have seen that Vichitravirya is not looking nice. Up to her standard, he is not, or that I thought the Bhishma will marry me, or Vichitravirya, the situation is not good, I don't like this kind of. Therefore, thereafter only she says, I liked him. Here comes one more family problem. You getting it? Anything, if you have anything in your mind, before it creates more problem, you have to reveal it to your father, mother. So engagement is over. We brought all the ornaments from Chennai. All the nice pattu sari, what do you call? Silk saris from Kanchipuram. Everything is over. Now you are telling that I don't want to get married. What is this? You are behaving like Amba. No, this is not the mistake of Bhishma. If you inform Bhishma is a dharmic Purusha, leave there itself. Hey, get down from the chariot. On the way also, she must have told. On the way she kept quiet. When he was taking all the three girls, she kept quiet. When she entered this palace, here only he says, I already liked him. What is this? Okay, luckily you told before, before marriage. Otherwise you have something in your mind and you cannot live happily. So what Bhishma here, our Bhishma Pitamaha, yes, you can go. You can go and marry Shalva king. Bhishma released her and she went. And our Vichitravirya made Ambika, Ambalika bar. So he started living with Ambika, Ambalika. Now, the story goes like that. The Amba went there to Shalva king. That is very big story. This Amba went to Shalva king and Shalva did not receive Amba. And again she came back to Bhishma. Bhishma is not accepting me. Please, you have to marry me. Bhishma says, already I have taken the vow. Please, you go back. And again she went to Shalva. Again Shalva sent her back. Like that she was going here and there so many years. And she got angry. And she went to a forest and she did tapas. And Lord Muruga came and he blessed her. And Lord Shiva came, blessed her. Again she went to Parasurama. Here and there all the rishis. The whole life she spent and wasted her life. Finally, she came into conclusion that I have to take revenge Bhishma. Because of Bhishma's this act only, my life spoiled. Actually, she spoiled herself, her own life. She kept quiet. Simply Bhishma came and brought her, that's all. But she kept quiet and she started blaming Bhishma, and she only died, and in the next Janma she comes as Shikhandi. This Shikhandi is going to be the reason for Bhishma's death in Kurukshetra war. Is it okay? So this is another line of story. Now Vaisampayana Rishi is cutting here. This story we will learn later. Now we are seeing this main line. Is it okay? So Amba's story is a little, it deviates from our main story. So we will study Amba's story, then we can bring the Amba story, and we can fit the Amba story in the main story. Is it okay? We can study it elaborately. Ambika, Ambalika, these two people married Vichitravirya. Vichitravirya started living. Tabhyam saha sama saptai. 7 years he lived. Viharanam Prithivi, 7 years Vichitravirya lived with Ambika, Ambalika. Not doing anything, only was indulging in the pleasures. Therefore he got the Vichitravirya Tarunaha Yakshmanam Samapadyata. You get the disease like leprosy. Yakshmanam is Kshaya Rogam. He got disease, the skin disease and this kind of disease, and he died. That's all. Yamasadhana. He went to Yamasadhana. That's all. It's a very short life. Now, no children here now to take care of next responsibility. Only Bhishma. Bhishma cannot marry. Now the condition is like, what to do now? Shantanu, Satyavati, from Satyavati were the Ambika, Ambalika, all this, but the children are dying. Nobody is there to take up responsibility. Now what to do? The Kuru Vamsa doesn't have the tantu or the string to connect for the next generation. People are not there. How to do it? Now Satyavati should think about something. Bhishma should take some alternative method how to bring the children to this Kuru Vamsa. So this is very big worry for these people. So let them worry for one day, tomorrow we will continue, okay? Tomorrow we will continue. Hey, every episode is very great lessons to learn, right? What is not to be done, what is to be done. So very simply, so what is happening in the world, after engagement you are telling this. So what will be the condition of parents there? How father will handle the problem, how mother will handle the problem. So child, when they grow, they should have some maturity, what to tell, when to tell, what not to tell outside, what we can express, so many things they should know. Otherwise, like Amba, they create chaos. Amba herself made her life very, what do you call, he herself destroyed her own life. And he created disturbance in the life of Bhishma also. One girl created this much problem. And not leaving it. The revenge attitude is so much, so deep in Amba. The revenge attitude. And she comes back and she says, we have seen many people. This kind of that statement we see in the movies also. See, in this Janma, just I am leaving you. Adatta Janma. That means the next Janma I will come and I will kill you. In the movies we have seen entertainment. Actually it happened originally in Mahabharata. And says, Amba says, in next Janma I will come and finish you. And she dies and comes over the next Janmas. Shikhandi. Still the revenge attitude was there. That's too much. When you have revenge attitude, we will not sleep properly. We lose our whole life. We waste our whole life. We are not reaching any goal and we are not allowing other people also live happily. The revenge attitude. So that kind of character also kept in Mahabharata. So if our karma is very good, we will not come and get into this kind of problem. Revenge attitude people. Our karma is good. If our karma is bad, we will get into this kind of problem like Bhishma. That's all. Our karma should be good. Therefore, you have to worship Lord. Oh Lord, please put nice people around me. Why? If I get one Amba finished, life is over. Okay, so many values to be learned from Mahabharata. Tomorrow we will continue.